Gotta stretch my neck. I've been working all day to get a check. If I forget your text, don't be mad, I'll be back in 1 sec. Can a man just chill? 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 Man, this work is too wrong. 18 years of school, I've been inside too long. Can I work outside? Blue sky might just cry if I hide. I wanna walk around, put my headphones in and get lost in the sound. With my steps on beat, let the rhythm take me somewhere I can breathe. Can a man just chill? Can a man just? Can a man just chill? Can a man just?
Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. All right, they're good.
I'm not complaining, I'm so thankful for work, but come on. Let a man chill.
Yeah, I gave him a ride home because we're dating.
Wow. There it is.
Oh, baby, you've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately, baby. You've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately, yeah. I feel alive, can I tell a lie? It was no surprise, that you caught my eye. Anything you want, just know I got it for you, Any time of day, that you wanna play. You just say the word, and we'll get away. Anything you want, just know I got it for you. Oh, baby, you've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately, baby. You've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately,
Okay, opposites attracted, magnetic and irreplaceable. Picture perfect, photogenic, doubts diminish. Yes, I'm finished acting like nobody has my back. Girl, you told me that I'ma keep you steady on your path, so I'm knowing that you down. Keeping it simple around you, I can't believe that I found you. You were the piece I was missing, no reason for living. You're picking me up from the ground. Oh, I'm thankful that you're mine. I'm so blessed you're by my side. Yeah.
baby. You've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately,
Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna do. Wow, I'm frozen. Okay. Let me fix this. Whoops. There we go. Hmm. Let me just. You know what? I'll be right back.
She be in the sun, sipping mangoes. Contour looking good every angle. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I think that I might just have to slide through. Say what up, baby girl, it's nice to meet you. Cause I'm like,
Oh, sunrise, sunset, girl, you got me upset. Looking at your caramel, off-white sundress. I hit the approach, like I'm Tiger Woods. I don't want no smoke, but I got the goods. She told me to slide to it.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready for the Skipbo tournament. So I'm just gonna do a quick intro. Hi, I'm Levi from Levi Stuff. And this is a Skipbo tournament. We have multiple games happening tonight. We have a semi-final matchup to head into the finals to face the wild card. No, the Mission Unstoppable. Sorry, I'm wild card. And so yeah, that game will be the wild card versus the Slayers. So we'll see you guys when that happens. And yeah, we'll go into the pregame interviews in just a second, but we'll see you guys then.
Tell me anything you wanna, prima donna. I'ma spend the comma on you. You the type of girl you take on the mama, mom with a drama, sweet like a pina colada. You could tell me anything you wanna, prima donna. I'ma spend the comma on you.
she be in the sun, sipping mango. Contour looking good every angle. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that I might just have to slide through. Say what up, baby girl, it's nice to meet you.
Hello?
I'm just tryna rock like a little boat. She a nice in the fall, and she like when I.
And then you and
And then
Steph
say
should
who
be
it is.
standing behind it so it goes straight.
So you can. Yeah. So you talk about what we're
All right, we are here with.
No, just say that what we're gonna do.
So we're gonna have pregame interviews,
Check.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're
I'm
gonna do.
confused.
Straight to my car.
Don't cut to it yet. Don't cut to
I know.
it. Use that one. I think that's pretty cool. Okay.
You ready? Dad, you gotta scoot back. Aaron, you kind of scoot forward. Dad, you're behind. You're behind Aaron.
Move this.
Nate, what?
Oh.
There we go.
Let's pop up. What? No, that's not what he meant.
Do you want us to
And
move
then
forward?
you move.
All
No,
of us?
no.
Okay.
Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to some exciting action. Brandon Humphrey here, Team Rizzlers. You'll hear
You guys
more
are
from
out.
me later. But tonight, I'm here to do a little pregame with the Slayers. Slayers, you've got an important match here. You pulled out an amazing victory last night. What's your thoughts going into tonight?
Well, I think we got all the momentum. You know, we may have started down in this tournament. Coming in, we're underdogs, we're Cinderella story. but we got momentum.
Yeah, I've heard the Cinderella story used numerous times. I've also heard it's not a good story. So would you like to comment more on that?
Yep, it actually is a great story. I did make that up earlier when I mentioned that it wasn't a great story. But I think yesterday showed us that anything can happen in this. Lots of ups and downs in this tournament. Yesterday's victory was very exciting, but yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah, exciting it will be, and ups and downs we will see. Next, we'll be talking to the wild card. So good luck
Get
tonight.
Stung by a bee.
Good luck tonight.
Right? All right.
Okay.
Steph.
Next, we have Team Wild Card. Let's see how they are getting ready for the match.
All right, Team Wildcard. We just heard from the Slayers. They are talking about how this is going to be an exciting match for them. They do anticipate some ups and downs, but they are calling themselves the Cinderella of this tournament. What's your thoughts on that?
No thoughts other than we're gonna win. We're here to win. We're here for a reason, and that's to win.
Yeah. So winning is on the mind.
Yeah, I've put yesterday behind us. It's a new day, new cards. Let's get it done.
It's 2025 now as well. It's a new year.
A new year with new excitement. Let's get into it.
I was thinking maybe you should come with me. Just play your song and I'll accompany. Always know the greatest things in life are free. So I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go, girl, I'll take you there. Let me put another flower in your hair. When I'm with you, I can't even have a care. Take all of my soul, I'm not afraid to share. Woo, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. You're always perfectly perfect. Picked out like product and purchase. Flow like the breeze in these verses. Put all the men in these hearses. I love just watching you work it. Splash on the beat and then surface. Bring it to life and then murk it. It has me losing my circus. The way you move it. Hey, everybody stopping what they doing. Just to see the way that you be grooving. Hey, I made up my mind, there is no choosing. Woo, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. Woo, I love you so. I love you. A little bit of sunshine in my life, a little bit of reggae for my ride, a little bit of color for my feet, a little bit of summer, what I need, a little bit of pass out in the sun, a little bit of stay up after one, a little bit of movement, that's the plan, a little bit of hold up, that's my jam. Hey. Oh, don't stop, girl, you're making my head spin. And those eyes, they're giving me heaven. And there's no place I know I'd rather go than to be right shining. Oh, 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 you pull me out on the dance floor. Oh, 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 you got me thinking I need more. Oh, don't stop, girl, you're making my head spin. And those eyes, they're giving me heaven. And there's no place I know I'd rather go than to be right here with you alone.
Welcome back to the 2025 Skipbo Tournament. Today's match will be featuring the Slayers with Aaron and Dean versus Wildcard with Steph and Levi. This should be a great match today.
All right, welcome back to the action. We are looking forward to some great gameplay tonight. We've got some new microphones out there tonight so you can hear those players in action, plus some in-game stats that you are going to love as we get into this. I'm Brandon Humphrey. I am the uncle of Levi and the father of Wes next to me that will be on the mic. So we are kicking off the action here with some new cameras as well, but I want to point out a few things. We got two Skippos showing right off the bat. This is already proving to be an exciting match, so without further ado, let's jump right in.
Yep, we got that right.
Dean plays a Skippo as a 1.
You know what, Wes?
Pulls up a
I will
7.
say this. Skippo on the deck is always a tough play. You never know what to play it, but when it shows up first, it makes it super easy because it's an easy one. An easy one.
But during the late game, you kind of want to save that for somebody else to use that to help their stack out.
All right, Aaron lays down that Skippo. That's a great gameplay, putting that thing down there for your partner to see, giving that a great option to play later on. Let's zoom in on this table, get close into the action here.
We did some film sessions.
Yeah.
Again, we do have a player's mic out there, so you'll hear some comments from the players.
Could be good, could be bad.
All right, that's always a tough one when you get your deck and you got to just no plays, put it right out there. Good sportsmanship by Levi, telling her to pick up some cards. That's what we like to see. It's a family game. Even though we're competitive, we're still family. So we appreciate being competitive, but also friendly.
Way to go.
Little mistake there by Dean, but he caught it. We're good.
Dean plays a 4 from his pile. Pulls up a 7. Aaron puts down an 11.
Again, we got some new cameras out there.
It's okay. The main thing is I resisted table fall.
Aaron missed a big play. Big play to play her 9.
It's okay.
Wow.
Championship, you know.
This does not win games.
I tell you
That
what,
loses games.
you hate to see it happen, but it does happen.
And it's terrible when it happens.
Whoa. Can we let everybody see there?
No. Here, this is what I did. I did here, and she just resisted.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Other than going
Okay.
here, no, here. You want this one? Okay.
So I'm going to bring us in here to the box. What we saw there was a potential table talk situation, but
It was not table talk.
it appears that we did not have that. We do have a rule that if there is table talk, that 2 cards will be added. So
We just got the analysis, and what is the percentage looking at right now, Brandon?
we're still running the numbers, but again, we do have some additional stats that we'll be showing later on in the competition. Let's go back to the board here to the game. Again, just so you know what this game is for, this will determine who is going to play for the gold and who is going to go play for the bronze. It's a lot at stake here. That was a miss.
the same plate. Aaron.
This is not going to win them games. This is the amount of mistakes. They are not locked in.
We are not locked in. We are not locked in. I was like, oh my gosh, if we made it back around to Dean.
All right, again, we do have that microphone there on the table this game, and as you heard there, quite some commotion. And if you're really following along there, you saw some missed plays, and so yeah, you hate to see it, but it happens.
A lot. It happens a lot. We all make mistakes, though.
Dean takes the glasses off because they have been a hindrance. It hasn't been just this game, Wes, that the glasses have come back to get him. It's been the whole tournament. He's had some missed plays because of those glasses.
Yeah, you're right.
Again, you're seeing a lot of this gameplay anymore of these Skippos being laid down, so your partner's got a little extra card to play. I do like that gameplay. So again, I told you I was going to be bringing in new stats for this game. We do have the Slayers that have 27 cards left. The Wild Card have 17. So we're talking about a 10-card lead. Make that an 11-card lead by the Wild Card.
You don't know where he is. Is he in the living room? Just Cameron or Cam?
You might hear some yelling in the background. That's just the my data guy running me some new numbers. Again, the Slayers are at 27 cards, the Wild Card at 16. We're going to let Dean think about that one as he contemplates his next play.
Plays at 3. Dean finishes his turn, and now it is Steph's turn.
She is drawing 3 cards, so that's promising.
What is good for Steph?
You know, we do have some comments there that say maybe it's the hat that's messing Dean up.
Josh says it's the hat.
A little chin scratch. A little chin scratch from Josh.
It is not
about
an
the hat.
it is not an imagined hat. So yes, I think that hat is messing him up.
Oh, there's one right here. Are you looking? Did you want to wear one?
Dean's turn. Dean plays his 4.
All right, we got some Skippos out there that are
Aaron
gonna
plays your Skippos a 5.
really
Dean plays a
speed
6.
things up
Dean
here.
plays a 7.
Gets them back within 10.
Dean
There
plays
we
an
go.
8.
Now we've got
Aaron plays
some
a 9.
plays.
Now they're going. She pulls up a 4.
Oh, we're gonna.
Aaron plays her 4.
that.
They're on a roll. Gets a 2.
I'll tell you what, as a player, when you get on those runs, it is
Fun.
very fun. But the worst part is when it does come to a screeching halt, which they have not got to yet. Look at this run that they're on here. She flips a 5, which plays nicely on that 4. I'll tell you
They are
what,
catching up.
this might be where it ends. Great gameplay, gets them down
job,
to 22
Dean. Great
cards
job.
left,
Done.
combined to 16 to the wild card. All right, they continue that run, keeping things going. I'll tell you what, they've got some things brewing here. A Skippo played on that 5 makes it a 6, which allows Dean to play his 7. You know, the one card that is missing out there, not sure if she's got it in her hand or not.
This game is very confusing at some points. You just have to get good at it, and
You know,
it is very fun to
The
play.
toughest part about it all is you don't want to be that player that misses a play.
Why are you saying? What am I doing? Why am I doing? Very long.
All right, for those of you that aren't keeping track at home, we've got
Levi plays a 9.
a little
pulls up a
run
10.
occurring here.
He pulls up a 6. Does he have a 5?
The tension in this room.
Wow!
Oh, man,
He
you hate
missed
to
it.
see it.
He missed it!
Yeah, you hate to.
Wow!
You hate,
Wow!
You hate to see it. Let's zoom in on the table here so you can see what happened. There's a 4 showing over there,
Wow!
which would allow Steph to play her 5 and Levi to play his 6. You hate to see it. Games can change just that
Wow.
fast.
Pulls up a 3. It's an 8.
It hasn't come back to get him yet, Wes, but
It's a possibility. 12.
oh, You know, at that crucial error, it might not come back to haunt him.
It sticks with you.
It does stick with you. I'd agree with that. But with 2-4 showing, you got to believe that. You got to believe that he's going to have
They
a
are on
chance
a
to
roll.
play. We will find some Velcro to stick up there to hide those cables. So we'll work on that in intermission. Actually, we'll take care of that for you right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Levi. I think that works perfect.
That's better. That's good.
Did Josh ask?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our one viewer?
What am I? No, Owen is in.
Oh, yeah. Is that Sniper?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got another play. For those of you that
Wow.
don't know, that actually evens the score up. Yep, thank you for the analytics, Asher. Yes, it is 13-13
He gave
on
him
the
the
card
present.
count. Oh, with the stop, that is a big play, but there's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Well done.
I am very, very
It's hurt.
Allowed Steph to play her 5.
Oh, boy.
Levi to play a 6.
Wait, what?
It's 41-21.
We're commenting on the score of, hopefully it's not a spoiler for anybody, but the Ohio State versus Oregon. Go Buckeyes. They just pulled out the win 41-21 over the undefeated Ducks. Speaking of undefeated teams, the Wild Card were undefeated yesterday until they got upset by the Wild Card.
Will it happen again?
The Slayers,
We're the
sorry.
wild card.
Yeah,
We're the wild card.
yeah. Play the game.
Will wild card season be over like Oregon?
I tell you what, Wes, these players, they like to bring the drama. If they could just stick to playing and worry about the game and let us worry about the commenting, it would
Yes.
be a much easier sport.
Yes. So true.
Aaron draws 2 cards. She's not happy. Based on her facial expression, she's not happy. Let's switch here to the player and table cam. Get a good look at those players. I'll tell you what, you might see the tension that they're experiencing is great. Again, this is for who will go on to the championship game and who will be playing the very, very tough Rizzlers.
Then how did you guys lose?
We won't talk about that.
Okay.
There's a little thing called the Nana Shuffle, which got us. Ooh, flips over. The Skipbo. Let's go back to the table cam and get some close-up action there of the table so you can see as this game starts to wind down.
Hey, Dad, what are these percentages looking like right now?
Right now we've got the wild card at 7 cards total as a team, and the Slayers at 13. And again, these stats are brought to you by Asher.
Thank you, Asher. Thank you, Asher
And
Stuff.
if you don't know, that's Asher from Asher Stuff. I encourage you to go watch his videos. They are very entertaining. If you would like, subscribe, and hit that bell to keep you up on the latest videos as they pop.
Same with Levi Stuff. Both of them.
If you didn't know, we do have a microphone out there for those of you that want to hear from the players. However, the players
Not much
aren't
talk.
talking a whole lot because it is a very
close
tense
game.
game.
3.
clears that pile.
Wow, great play.
Passes up the 211s that the wild card are showing. That's a big play.
Good job.
One day I know I'ma wake up and see the kingdom gate. No recollection of
Ooh, Dean rethinks his lay down. Scans the table one last time and plays a card.
Plays a 4.
Plays
Plays a
two
5.
cards.
Wow.
You gotta sometimes wonder what is going through the player's head, but again, you're scanning that table because what you don't want to do is set up the other team for their play. One last scan. He can actually hold his finger on that card for as long as he wants, but as soon as he lets go, we go by the rule of a card laid is a card played.
The chat wants Asher coming back.
Yeah, the chat is saying that Asher's videos are good. I would 100% agree with that.
Should we have
We'll see if
Asher?
we can't. We'll see if we can't get Asher in the box here at some point. We'll come to the commentator cam if he does show
Asher.
up. You can cut the tension with a knife as she thinks through that next play. Can't do much. Gonna lay down a 3. Plays that 2, which allows
Skipbo.
Dean to play that 3.
Such a close game.
Plays that 10.
Wow.
It is within 2 cards here, folks.
Wow.
That makes it 1 card. What's he show? He shows a 12, which a 12 was just played. Now we got to build up those 3 stacks for that card to be played. Just so you know, Erin is out of her deck. Everybody else has cards
The people are
remaining.
wanting to know when Asher's new video is gonna come out.
You know what? We don't know. But I'll tell you what, when it does come out, it will be hot.
Asher films on a scheduled of himself. When he feels like it, he will film.
As Steph played her 9, plays an 11 or 10, plays Steph's 11. Sees that 6 down there, plays that 7. Ooh, pulls up another 7. That's tough when that deck shows back to back of the same card. Very rarely do the piles around the stack allow you to do much more than that. Plays a Skipbo as a 12, which was a nice block. Nice block to Dean. Plays a 5, plays a 6. Rolling, he's...
Wow. Put them within 3 cards of the win.
All right, according to our stats, Steph should have 3 cards left. Levi's got 1. As a team, they have 4. Uses that Skipbo he laid down, which chokes Levi up a little bit. Oh, he shows a Skipbo under there. Again, the challenge is what do you play that Skipbo as? He could play it as a 1 or an 8. However, he could be blocking his next move. Oh, he played out all right. And this is it, folks.
Stop.
They just won it, folks.
We are in,
Let's
baby.
switch over here.
We just
They
upset
just
Wild
went to the
Card.
Great
championship,
win.
upset the wild cards. I'll tell you what, this is something else, folks. You just saw a wild match. All right.
That's some great sportsmanship.
We're gonna go over to the can here and get some after recap.
That was a very fast game.
All right, we're gonna pick up the cam here for the post game comments. So,
Yeah, if I can get everybody. Well, Nate down?
all right,
Post-game.
we're gonna do a
Post-game
quick post game
interviews.
here.
Yeah.
Post-game interviews. Filmed by Weston. Yours truly.
Wow.
All right, Wes is gonna get that
Set up.
commentator cam for us.
Wow.
What a close game.
All right, folks, you saw an amazing,
Fun
amazing.
That was tight. That
All right, let's switch it over here to the players. Let's start with the winning team, and we'll start with Dean. Dean, how'd that game go for you?
I'm still shaking. It was tight. It was tense, down to the wire. And to do what, basically everybody said couldn't be done. Everyone said, nobody could take out wild card. Looked like it was going that way, but we hung in there, feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you guys kept using that word Cinderella, and we all laughed and chuckled a little bit.
Yeah,
But that
that's right.
Cinderella story seems to be playing out the way that you said. And I'll tell you what, Asher was keeping those stats, and that last hand, you were flying through those. How was your heart feeling during those last few plays?
That's the thing. Your heart's racing. You got Asher doing stats. It's hard to stay focused. And but I tell you, going through it, you just keep hoping you see that right number. But I felt like if I just concentrated hard enough, the right numbers would come.
Yep. And that they did, Dean. So let's kick it over to the other Slayer teammate that was part of that huge victory. Aaron, any other comments you want to add to what your partner just shared there?
Nope, I just want to make it clear we've referred to him many times as the closer. That has held true the last couple of games, so I appreciate it. We are kind of holding that Cinderella story. We're taking that to heart. Yep.
Yep. The glass slipper does fit. So
This dance ain't over yet, baby.
the dance isn't over. The clock has not struck midnight yet, so congrats to you all. But let's get Team Wildcard over here. They had a great match as well. Had a lead most of the game according to Asher stats. So how did you feel throughout that game as you saw those Asher stats coming in, knew that you had that commanding lead at one point by 11 cards?
It was a tough game. It's tough not being able to move on to the championship. I missed a play that will definitely come back. But I think it was a great game. It was exciting, and I think overall great sportsmanship. Good luck to the team heading on to the finals. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go play the Rizzlers now.
Yeah, you guys do face some fierce opponents in the Rizzlers. Any thoughts as you approach that game, which is going to be very, very challenging?
Well, I've heard one of their teammates just kind of lofty, doesn't really pay attention all that much. So, I'm really thinking it's pretty much in the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, those are some strong words from losers of that last match. But congrats you guys all for making it this far. But your dance does end here. The clock has struck, and your Cinderella story ends here. But appreciate you all. All right, folks, we do have an exciting match coming up here in a few moments. So hang tight as we get the next teams in here. Thank you for all the comments, and we will fix the wires hanging down from the mic. So thank you all.
Every time you leave me, I never know what to say. It never seems to go our way. But every time you see me, know that I'm still the same. This distance gets so red. 'Cause every time you come around, I feel so good, so good, so good, so good. But every time you leave, I wish you never would. You would. I just wanna tell you that you make me feel at home. I don't ever want you feeling like you are alone. We got something good, don't we? With my head rest, bed set, lying, doing nothing out the blue, don't we? Go together like two peas in a pod. No, my love is no facade. I love to hear just how you're feeling. Love to dive into your heart. Take me under, pull me up, and then we flying through the stars. Every time it's like magic just being with you. Every day is just a blessing when I see you. Every time you come around, that feels so good, so good, so good, so good. Every time you leave, I wish you never would. You
Okay, remember when I like these, don't touch them, okay?
Wait, but Jonah's older than. Yeah, so.
You gotta switch with Ellie.
Switch with Ellie. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, to shine on me. Oh, the best in Hey, just shine on me. Okay, 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 okay. I've been stuck inside my head from November to May, but now I got these blue skies, palm trees, new eyes. Y'all can check the green stuff. I'll be on a view high, new vibe. And it feels just like the old me. Back when I was younger, undercover, feeling so free. Ghost you, but you better never ghost me. I'm an introvert, but man, this weather's got me hosting. Oh, the best in life for free. Why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun. Shine on me, shine on me. Oh, the best in life for free. Why not me? Why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun. Shine on me, hey, just shine on me. Hey, this that fire, sunshine, so grab a visor. Peter Piper picked up back of switches and a lighter. Ha, getting high. Now, right now we're getting high. Sunny D got us like Icarus, except much dry. My confession, sunshine is my obsession. You'd have probably noticed you're way too possessed by your possession. You just hit that scrolling. I'm going to a place where I don't have to deal with loading in the terms and conditions. I'm concerned with these traditions while the fake be taking pictures. All the lonely taking pictures. She say that we're up Christians, still got hatred in our vision. With this kid turning to life and comparisons. I said just check the scriptures. Wake up, breathe, relax, remember, hey, there's way more to life than getting retweets on your Twitter. Hey, baby, put your phone down, put your phone down, put your phone down. I did literally nothing today. And that's okay. I did literally nothing today.
Are you eating your cupcake?
And that's okay. Hey, please don't tell my mom I stayed up too long. St. Patty weekend had me up from dusk till dawn. Bed cozy as can be, sleeping until 3. I don't have a worry cause my Netflix is for free. And my mama texts my phone like, well, what you do today? Boy, did you church or through the play? Tell me what you did. What did you do? What did you do, boy? Well, see, like, I did literally nothing today. And that's okay. I did literally nothing today.
Good call back.
And that's okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry.
You need to wipe your face off. You have frosting on it.
Call me.
Run into the afternoon, just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do, headed for the hills. Run into the afternoon, just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do.
Wait, no, we gotta wait for that.
Hey, got the tip, probably should've brought 50. Cut the gate loose, got that juice with that Henny, and we in my city. Whole squad looking pretty. Goodwill top down, had to keep it thrifty. I'm in my bag like a drawstring, boss thing. I don't really mind what it costs me, I'm saucy. Ask me for my time and you lost me. Posse, about to really disappear, cause we're just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do, headed for the hills. Running to the afternoon, just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do, headed for the hills. Running to the afternoon. Back again, at a 10. I say what you say with me and greet. Real discreet, beat the heat, run the street. I get stuck tryna test my luck, but I don't really mind if I get enough. The road gets rough and the town gets tough, but we keep on going cause we're just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do, headed for the hills. Running to the afternoon, just a couple kids. Nothing that we gotta do, headed for the hills. Running to the afternoon. Can a man just chill? 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 Any stress is too real. I've been working all day to get a meal. All my time they steal. Well, they pay me, but that don't change how I feel. Gotta stretch my neck. I've been working all day to get a check. If I forget your text, don't be mad, I'll be back in 1 sec. Can a man just chill? 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 Man, this work is too wrong. 18 years of school, I've been inside too long. Can I work outside? Blue sky might just cry if I hide. Wanna walk around, put my headphones in and get lost in the sound. With my steps on beat, let the rhythm take me somewhere I can breathe. Can a man just chill? Can a man just chill? Can a man just chill? Can a man
I'm not complaining, like, I'm so thankful for work, but like, come on.
There's a lot of Skippos on
I don't know. It depends if somebody. I think it's less.
The other day spins inside my head. Should probably go and do something instead. But what's the point when you're so far away? I'm crippled by the things I want to say. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can. Oh, 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 oh. What I'm trying to get back. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can. Oh, 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 oh. You're the one that got away. Another week spent inside these walls, waiting patiently for you to call. Pretty sure the phone may never ring. Or maybe you'll just hear me when I sing. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can. Oh, 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 oh. What I'm trying to get back. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can. Oh, you didn't feel that way, then we'd all be the same. Oh, and if you didn't feel no rain, then we wouldn't get no rainbows. And if you didn't feel that way, that we'd all be the same. Oh, the rain make it so cool. But if it never rained and you never got cold, then the stories that you got would've never been told, would've never been caught, but they never been bold. I sold everything I have for the drink. The only thing I kept was the word for cuisine. And y'all be looking mean in that roof. Look at me, I got pool raindrops dripping head to my feet. You didn't feel no rain, then we wouldn't get no rainbows. And if you didn't feel that way, then we'd all be the same. Oh, and if you didn't feel no rain, then we wouldn't get no rainbows. And if you didn't feel that way, that we'd all be the same. Yeah. Ain't nobody wanna be the same, but ain't nobody wanna miss on fame. So basically, they are all the same. And that's why I'm forgetting all your name. Hey, you don't have to worry about nothing, no. You don't have to worry about nothing, no. Oh, you don't have to worry about nothing, no. Hey, so let the rain fall. You didn't feel no rain, then we wouldn't get no rainbows. And if you didn't feel that way, then we'd all be the same. Oh, and if you didn't feel no rain, then we wouldn't.
The Skipbo tournament. We are getting ready for the bronze medal match. This is going to be one match going between the Rizzlers, who made it all the way into this final match, against Wild Card, who went out in a nail biter, kind of legendary match against the Slayers. And so we are excited. This is single elimination. This is the winner of this match takes out the third place finish, and the loser of this match will go home as the only one of 4 teams not to really have a place. They will. So this is going to be tough. We have got Rizzlers versus Wild Card. We are excited. We've also got coming up, about to join me in the booth in just a few moments, is going to be a bit of a Skipbo legend. I've got with me Papa Gary Humphrey is going to be joining us as a commentator. Pretty excited about that. All right, here we go. There he is. Welcome. Welcome.
Good to be here.
Hey, great to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Looks like they're warming up right now.
Yeah, they're warming up.
Got
They're
their
doing some
fingers
layups,
cracking,
shooting a few threes.
Right.
Getting themselves. Yep. Nope. Working out the wrists. The last thing you want to happen is the Skipbo tournament. I remember Meadville '86. One of the favorites back then, Claude Van Nostrum.
Yes. Claude.
Pulled a muscle in his forearm.
Oh, that's
and
right.
had to walk out. The guy was favorite.
From Vandal
favorite.
Yeah.
Ended up having a long career at Vandalay Industries, but didn't take that tournament out. All right.
Yeah. He cramping his leg too, didn't he?
Cramping his leg. Oh boy.
Well, they're communicating right now. What do we got? The Skipbo toilet.
Rizzlers.
The Rizzlers. Yeah.
Change angles. So we'll do this. And then cop. So does that make sense? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, you can't touch it.
We okay to go?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put it as a one.
Yeah, all the way down. All the way.
Oh, the
All
game is
right,
started.
so here we go.
The game is under.
The game.
Underway.
No, are
It's
they
under-
going?
oh, they're
they are
going.
off. They
They're
are off and running.
Running.
And here we go.
Wow, the
Rizzlers
Rizzlers.
straight out the gate. How many cards have the Rizzlers played?
3? 2.
Two. Okay.
2.
The Rizzlers jump out to
Wow.
a 2-card lead
They're
early
flying.
on. Here we go. And now it is over to Team Wild Card.
Wild card.
This is another one. So
What's
we
that
got
song? Wild card, you make my heart sing. No.
yeah,
Wild
yep.
Thing.
A wild thing. A wild thing. A lot of people. I think you're right, though. A little known fact: it was originally Wild Card, but then they felt that was too narrow a market, so they went with
Wild
You know,
card.
they thought the Skipbo crowd wasn't large enough. So, yeah. So we've got.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Rizzlers. They just scored another point, didn't they? They just got another card down. No, they didn't. I missed that. I missed that. That was out of his hand. So you got to really pay
Yeah.
close attention
Oh,
in
there
these
we go.
games. Oh. Here we go.
They're thinking.
Yep.
They're thinking.
They are thinking.
Deep thought.
The mics are really okay, so now we've got
The fans, look at the fans down on the end of the
yeah, we got some
table. They're-
fans.
They are excited. Look at them as they're waving.
There's some
waving
there's
their
some
hands.
waves.
Do we have any Rizzler fans down there?
Any Rizzler fans? Oh, we got another point for the Rizzlers. Point for the Rizzlers. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, wild card scored. Here we go. Oh, and another one. Is there no room for the one though? She's flipped the one, and all right, here we go. Oh. Now, which one of these is? Oh, we've got. Let's see. Is it?
Is that the?
Is it this one? I think that. Okay, we're just gonna turn our hot mic on because the hot mic's a little too hot. It's picking up a lot of that. There's a lot of fans outside who couldn't get in.
Right,
They're crying,
that's-
and it's
I
picking up all the
noticed that.
tears.
Yes. Oh, I thought that was the Rizzlers.
All the fans. Well, you know, I wondered at first. You know, there's there we go.
Apparently, as a fan, so.
That sounds. Yeah, it was the fans. The fans. A lot of people trying to break in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Who's up here?
Don't mind if I do.
Don't. Ooh. Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the Rizzlers are. It's tight early. There's definitely no early favorite here. Now, Gary, I understand you played. Let's see, which of these teams did you play? Either of these teams in the early rounds?
No.
No,
Played
okay.
with Weston.
Weston, okay, that's right.
No, Weston,
Yep, from
played-
Mission Unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know, Gary was obviously played some early rounds. He also got called in on a couple teams when there were some various injuries and
Yep.
prior commitments.
Played through college. Played in college.
Oh, played in college. Yeah, that's right. What division was that? A D1 school?
Yes.
A D1
Yeah,
Skipbo
yeah.
school. Yeah, that's
D1
great.
Skipbo.
That's good. A lot of people realize kind of what an intense scene college Skipbo is. You know.
Wow.
Can you tell us about the year? Now you played in the national championship
Ohio State. Yeah, it's at Ohio State.
at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's when Skipbo was bigger than football.
Oh, in those days.
In those days.
And am I right? The horseshoe. A lot of people don't realize was actually originally built as a Skipbo
That's correct.
stadium.
That's
that was
correct.
back when Skipbo
Yeah.
was larger.
You couldn't hardly
Football.
afford a ticket to get in.
Unreal.
It's packed.
I wish I could have been playing in those days.
People bought season tickets.
Season tickets. You know, the marching bands, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
whole deal.
I still have some season tickets I'd be willing to sell.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, if you are wanting to get some of the season tickets for Skipbo, Ohio State
Yeah.
Skipbo,
Yep.
one of the best Skipbo
309
programs in the school.
Yeah, 309-5319-6782.
Give him a ring, and he will
Say the
you know,
tickets.
he'll sell you the
Season-
tickets.
Season, yeah.
Drop your credit card information.
Drop your credit card information in the chat. Also, is fine. That's no problem.
You guys got a Nana Shuffle on that deck over there.
Oh, now that's the first dropping of the Nana Shuffle comment.
Is she present?
She is here,
Oh,
and the camera's not picking her up. But if you could see the look on her face, and I got to be honest, I as actually a member of Team Slayer, I don't want to see her get riled up. Just let Sleeping Bears.
Does she have money wagered on this game?
Now that's a good question.
That's a good question. We need to find out.
It's a good question.
No.
I think what.
Oh, we had a protest.
I think what the
we have a protest. We have a
This is a 6.
Who shuffled on?
It's been shuffled numerous times.
It's been shuffled. Now he is. Brandon is not happy. Not happy.
So the Rizzlers are playing the hand of the.
Oh my lands! No, this is the Rizzler's not happy. Wild card is okay. This is one of
protest.
No, that is
a protest.
That is
a protest.
Brandon is contemplating walking away from this game. Never seen this. Not since '93 in Meadville. When someone accused a team from Louisiana of doping.
Right.
So I've not seen a moment quite like this since then.
It's tense.
The forearms were huge. They felt that was unnatural.
Ask Gary how he stayed clean.
Gary, how did you stay clean through it all? Because it's not easy to go through some of these programs. With the pressure, right?
I'm coming clean right now.
Really?
I was not clean.
You were not clean. Hold up. Stop the stream. This is I'm gonna have to talk to our producers.
Breaking news.
This is breaking news, everybody. Gary Humphrey.
I dated Nana the Shuffler.
Dated Nana the Shuffler back in his days at Ohio State. That was at Ohio State.
Ohio State couldn't stay clean.
Couldn't stay clean.
Because she wasn't clean.
This is unbelievable to say she wasn't clean.
No,
the Nana shuffling.
As you noticed in the shuffling tonight.
Unbelievable. We have got the phone lines are lighting up.
We're coming clean now.
This is gonna set.
We're coming clean now.
An awful lot of investigations in motion. I have totally lost track of the score, but I think Wildcard just played
like 5 cards left.
another. They are down to. Wildcard is down to.
It's a quick game.
This is a very quick game.
It definitely has the Nana Shuffle involved.
Now they've got what we're looking at here. We got a 10 out there. We got a 7, a 5, and a 3. Levi is looking for a 1 on top of his deck. Steph, a 9 on hers. It doesn't appear to me that the Rizzlers have played many cards. As far as I can see, they've played about 5. But there we go. Nate
there we go.
has just scored 2 cards off the deck. Oh, I think, well, let's see what we see. Look at this. Look at this again.
Whoa.
Could they find a run? Could they find a run?
That's fine.
Okay. Some questions. Everybody seems okay with it? Everybody seems okay with it?
Because he played one.
Yep. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Now this is, the Rizzlers have got a lot happening here. This is, okay. No, he played the 7.
Should we count our cards to see if he's...
All right. And he's on the 8, 9. He's going to build his way. He's going to build to that.
Oh, wow.
So, oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. They are actually coming back, everybody.
Yes, they are.
This is suddenly looking a bit more like a match here. I don't think he's done yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
They have dropped. Oh, this is. Hey, is there some questions about a Nana Shuffle here?
Yeah.
It's amazing. This, wow. They have nearly tied it up this round. I mean, not tied it up, but they've gotten close.
That was
All
a
right.
run.
We're gonna get it. I need a score count. I need everybody to do a quick count of your decks. We just want to get a good, accurate. Good, accurate.
We're at 11, Dad.
Okay. So wild card is at 11. I was pretty accurate on my and they are at 12. They have we are at a virtual dead heat. The Asher stats are telling us it is a 50-50 right now. Levi just played? Oh, okay.
tight race, Dane. Tight race.
This is real tight. I think I didn't miss any points there, I hope.
Unlike the Ohio State football game.
Unlike the Ohio State football game.
Okay.
Just making sure.
We don't need this one.
All right.
Are you sure it's up to date? 9 to 12.
Yes, 12-9, wild card. So I think the Rizzlers are going to finish this hand without a score from their deck. They are sitting on 2-11. They played one. Okay, so it's still 2-point game. 2-point game. Wild card is 2 cards ahead off the deck. Oh,
Ooh,
there we go. Wild card. Another point. Now listen, look at this, a 4, a 5, a 6, and just that quickly. The 7 flowing right off it. Look at this.
Wow.
What can he do? Levi is looking, he's calculating, he's wondering. Finds a 1. You know, every card down there is going to be one more the next round. Nate draws. The Rizzlers need just a good solid effort this hand. They're down 5. Down 5.
Go.
Sitting on 2 11s. It's always hard when you get 2 11s.
Yeah.
2 high cards like that.
Right here. Is mom down here?
There we go.
Here, give me 1 second.
You know what happens sometimes has been said to happen. I don't know if this happened back in Ohio State days. Probably not so much on the university scene, but opposing teams will send children in to
Yes,
distract.
I noticed that.
And they,
Yeah.
you know, the kids are all too willing for perhaps
Yeah.
a lolly, a chocolate,
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
to just take that bribe. And they're in there distracting.
Yeah.
Let's see if Nate can. He's keeping his focus through
He
it.
is
Look at
focused.
this. He's staying.
He's focused.
Staying on
He's
top of
focused.
it. Can he find a hole?
He's focused.
He's down. Wild card. 6 cards left for wild card. Oh, that's 5. Both of them are sitting on 5s. They have 5 cards left. I mean, is that, you know, that's weird
Wow.
stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Just
is.
5 cards left, and they both have 5s.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's a big move.
Goes out. Just playing one
Big
card.
move,
Ken
big
Brandon
move.
come through here with some points. Oh, and there is an
we go,
11.
there we go.
One of those 11s
Oh,
cleared.
whoa, whoa,
He's
it's
on a bit
run.
of a roll. Got some
Whoa,
momentum.
whoa.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is what they were looking for. Now there's 4 decks out there. Somehow going to have to get one of these decks that's got a 1, a 4, a 1, all the way back to at least a 9. What will they do?
I noticed the fans are really up in arms over there. I wonder what's going on.
They are. They
Look at
are.
'em.
They're
Look at
looking,
'em.
you know,
Look at
they are
'em.
really.
They are.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, look at that. Uses the Skippo. Now that's always.
You know what? Yeah, that's the right answer.
Oh, Ellie Castle making a prediction. She thinks wild cards. Ellie, do you want to come share with the people? Ellie, we have Ellie Castle here. No, she's not going to come by. We did not offer her enough.
Ooh.
Okay.
Big defensive
Rizzler,
play.
sit down. Still back in this, very much in this match.
Big defensive play there.
Very much in this match.
Ooh, big play.
Okay, how many wild card play there? Just one? Wild card is on 4. No, they're down. Okay, they played another one. I think they're on 3 cards. On 3 cards. What? And that Skipbo is a 5. So we got a
Yeah.
Skipbo as a 5. Here comes a 6. What's the play here? What can he do? He's got to get the 1 up to a 5. If he can't do that, you know, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Other thing to watch for here is illegal table talk. sometimes teams will
Whoa.
have. I mean, you must know something about that. Sounds like you were quite a cheater in
Oh yeah,
university.
absolutely.
What do you? How
We
would you guys
never-
get around the no table talk rules?
We never
Was
wore
there a-
shoes to the table.
Never wore shoes to the
No,
table.
We knew we just touch your opponent's big toe. We knew what card to play.
Now, see, this is the kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's. Okay, are you guys on 4? Rizzlers on 4 cards? No, 5.
I've got 2 here.
Okay, 5. Wild cards on 3. Rizzlers on 5. And we've just learned that in addition to the Nana
Oh,
Shuffle,
here we
oh my
go.
gosh. Gary Humphrey used to use barefoot
Wood fair, yeah,
in-
absolutely.
in order to do table talk.
Yep. They always wondered why he came in our sandals.
You know, I mean, they always called you shoeless Gary.
That's right.
Okay, Nate, roll in here. Rizzlers, are you kidding me?
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a game tied up at
Tied
3 all.
up.
3 all.
Tied
Both
up.
teams, 3 cards to go. Rizzlers sitting on 1-8 and 1-9.
Come on.
Nate looking for any kind of opening. He's pump faked a couple times. He's going to go down.
Oh,
He's going to go down.
wow.
3 cards now. Wild card has been in this position many times. Typically comes out with the win, but you have no idea. Okay, and wild card had a 5 set up.
Oh,
They're down to 2.
Oh.
They're down to 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope, card laid.
Nope. Okay. They are down to 1. All they have is a 5. Wild card sitting on a 5. That is all they need.
This is a tough crowd.
It's a
I
tough
thought
crowd.
they were gonna, I
Everybody's
thought they were going to attack stuff.
everybody's yeah.
thought they were going
I know.
after.
Yep. We are going to switch. We are going
Emotional damage.
Oh, that emotional. Now we're gonna give you. Now we've got the full look. Okay, did they just score there?
Here we go. Here we go.
No.
They got
Rizzlers.
one card.
Rizzlers have one card.
card.
What is it? A 9
What
and
is
11
it?
on the board. Brandon flips a 3.
3.
He flips the 3. What is going to happen? This.
Uh-oh.
It is 1-1. We are at 1-1.
1-1.
This is as tight a game as I've ever seen.
Oh.
I mean, you've been a
boy.
part of games like this, Gary. You know what this is like.
Oh boy.
Unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Brandon, he looked, he surveyed. He's
Yeah.
got that 3 surrounded. He's got a 2 and a 4.
Here we go.
How many cards? Levi is drawing 5.
5.
He's got a full hand, just needs to get himself to a 5. And
to a
wild
5.
card could be taken out. 3rd place finish at Skipbo tournament
Here we go.
24-25. What can he do? Okay, he's reaching for a 10. It's probably not going to help with that 5, I'm guessing.
Okay,
And he's
here we
down.
go.
The
Here
2
we
is
go.
down.
This is
Wild
it.
card does not get it.
Nate's hand.
Nate
Nate's
is
hand.
drawing for the
Here we
Rizzlers.
go. He needs. Here we
I
go.
have never felt so tense. No cap.
Oh.
He plays the 2. He plays the 3,
Over.
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
it. Victory.
Wow.
3rd place goes to the Rizzlers.
Wow.
Wild card, the favorites, the absolute favorites coming in just like that. That's
Man, oh, man.
that is Skippo for you, right? I mean, it can
Yeah,
flip in an instant.
Absolutely. They got to learn to take the shoes off.
They got to take the shoes off. They got to find.
A way to
That
win.
was
Find a way to win.
unbelievable. Hey, that was as tense as it gets. No cap, Rizzlers. That was as tense as it gets. I have never seen a game quite that tight. And they have, and this is the single elimination format for that 3rd place. You know, it
Wow.
really is tough. Now we're gonna do some interviews here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab,
Yep.
that camera. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
The interviews.
Here we go. Oh, Papa, you're gonna take
You're the
the mic. Yeah, you take your.
Remember?
We've got Gary Humphrey, legendary Skipbo player from Ohio State. Also, tonight, confessed cheater will be doing our post-game interviews. He is coming. Now, hold on one second. I need to get my post-game. Here we go. And here we go. We are going to be cutting live. We've got our cameras in place. And, yep, if you can just, there we go. That was Patty Nana Umphrey of the Nana Shuffle you saw her there. She's playing close tension, looking at all the competitors. Not that she'll have to face either of these teams in the final, but here we go.
All right,
We're cutting
here we are
straight over to
with the
Gary.
winners.
Yep.
Now, I noticed early in the game you were blaming it on the Nana Shuffle and ready to walk away from the table. What brought you back to the table?
Yeah, it wasn't a proud moment. I did throw out the Nana Shuffle numerous times, throw my hands up as well. But when you see a play that is that crazy, I mean, in all the years and all the stories you told me from college, I don't think I've ever heard of a hand like that. And so I thought there was something fishy going on. But I tell you what, we got rattled for a second, but then we looked at each other's eyes and we said, we got this. I got you, brother.
Yeah.
Hop on my back.
Hop on my back.
You're my
Frodo
backpack.
Frodo and Sam,
Yep.
Mount Doom. It's going to happen.
All right.
You hopped on my back, on my backpack, and we carried on, brother.
Way to go. Well, congratulations to the Rizzlers.
Third place.
Moving on, third place. There you go, the Rizzlers, third place. Congratulations. All
Wow.
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolute privilege to be a part of a game like that with you all. And so we are going to have a little break here, and then coming up. Oh, wait, no, we're going to get to, there's one more. Here we go.
Every time.
Let's get back.
All right.
I know, I don't know why that is. We sometimes, here we go. We are going back. I almost forgot. We have post game. We are going to be hearing from the vanquished. Here we go. All right. Take it
All
away.
right.
Take it away.
All right. Now, observation was they were pretty tough on you, blaming some foul play going on like that. They were kind of beaten up. I thought at one point, Steph, they were going to attack you. So it seemed pretty rough out there. So how'd you keep your heads up and keep going? How'd you do that?
It was tough. It was a tough game. I don't think we could have played any better.
No.
I don't even think we missed a play, missed a card. I think that was one of our better games. It was just unfortunate that they had a great hand at the end. They played really good, played off each other very well, and they came back and sealed the victory.
You know, Papa, I think sometimes what happens to a lot of teams is they peak at the wrong time. I think that's what Levi and I did this season. We peaked at the wrong time.
Became targets for them,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
you guys set the standard, right?
Yeah, to the viewers at home, we had a grading before the tournament, and we went out of that grading undefeated. So
Well,
this is tough.
Tough loss.
Congratulations to all of you. Should we interview Nana to see if she actually did have a play in the shuffling of the cards?
Comments from the OG shuffler.
No.
It sounds like Nana's not interested.
We'll take the mic away from Papa now.
I resent the term Nana Shuffle.
She resents. All right, and we are going to intermission. We will be right back with the gold medal matches. It's going to be best of three.
Hey, are you commenting with me?
Oh, baby, you've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately, baby. You've been making me crazy. Has been feeling you lately.
Okay, opposites attracted, magnetic and irreplaceable. Picture perfect, photogenic, doused diminish. Yes, I'm finished, acting like nobody has my back. Girl, you told me that I've been keeping steady on your path, so I'm knowing that you down. Keeping it simple around you, I can't believe that I found you. You were the piece I was missing, the reason for living. You're picking me up from the ground. Oh, I'm thankful that you're mine. I'm so blessed you're by my side. Yeah.
Baby, you've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately, baby. You've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing. I've been feeling you lately.
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 1.
always seems to go our way. And every time you see me, know that I'm still the same. This distance gets so late. 'Cause every time you come around, I feel so good, so good, so good, so good. Every time you leave, I wish you never would. You would, you would, you would. Please say when's your eye? At least I know I tried to be there for you. Oh, whatever you come around, I feel so good, so good, so good, so good. Every time you leave, I wish you never would. You would, you would, you would. Glass wall shielded from the light of day. If they ever found a crack and looked inside, what would they say? Voices telling you to stay this way. Why don't you just take a break and contemplate if this is fake? And be honest, be honest with yourself, with yourself. Be honest, be honest with yourself, with yourself. Do you really wanna follow what they say? Is that pressure leaving diamonds in your head? As you look up at the stars, how they never cease to shine. Let them all remind you that your light is brighter if you're just be honest with yourself.
Do we need to get up for the interviews, Levi?
All right, welcome back to some live action. This is the championship match between the Slayers and Mission Unstoppable. Let's get to some pregame interviews. So let's go to Nate on the pregame mic to talk with some of our players. Nate,
All right.
over to you.
Here we are in the field. We're with the Slayers. Come on in here, guys. We have Aaron and Dean with the Slayers. You guys have made it this far based off your skill, based off your tenacity. Here we are in the game to determine second place and first place. What do you have to say, Aaron?
I think we're excited. This is what we've been waiting for. Meadville, here we come.
Dean?
Road to Meadville. We knew it'd never be easy. So that it's been this difficult and this hard, we're not surprised. But we're here. We're ready. Let's go. Meadville all the way.
Confidence is up. Strong game coming up. All right. Next, we got Mission Unstoppable. Patty and Wes. Again, here we are at the end, the pinnacle of the tournament. This determines first place and second place. What do you got on your mind, Wes?
I'm nervous.
Yeah? Give me more.
I got the giggles right now.
He's got the giggles. Patty?
This is exciting. Coming into this, I would have never dreamed that we would win our first two games in this tournament. It's exciting, and let's go. We're confident. I think Weston, my partner, played really outstanding game this last game. Really proud of him, and we're going to try to keep our heads in the game and
Don't make mistakes.
Don't make mistakes.
No mistakes.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's go.
All right, Nate, thank you for that again. Tonight's first match, you're going to have me, Brandon Umphrey, on the box. To my right here will be Levi. He'll be joining us shortly as he's finishing up with the pregame match. So let's go ahead and get to the table as our players get ready to go.
Just a field anchor.
Thanks. Hello, everyone. I am here now. Let's get into this game.
All right, they are right into it. All right, let's get our Asher stats going for the game.
Out on the board is a Skipbo as a
Again,
1.
You see that Skipbo come up on that top card, and you get nervous because you don't want to mess up what could be underneath of it. But when it shows up first, Levi, it's an easy play.
It is an easy play. It is Erin's turn. She plays a Skippo from her hand and a 3.
Back-to-back Skippo, 3, 4.
And then a 4 from her deck. She then flips over a 10. Asks Dean to play his 5. Dean then flips over a 9.
I tell you what, having a partner 9-10 is very nice, but not when the cards are that low. Wes takes his first 5. Always exciting when you get to take that first 5 to see what you're going to get. It's a little bit of Christmas morning.
It is.
What am I going to unwrap this morning?
A very happy moment as well, and a very good moment is when you don't feel into it, and you think the game might be over, and you just draw the perfect cards.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the greatest feelings.
Anytime you see that beautiful orange, which is a wild card in Skippo, it's a great feeling.
That is very true. Dean then draws his 5 cards to start his turn. Him and Aaron are trying to get rid of 9s and 10s, and Weston has left the door wide open. For Dean to play his 9 and then Aaron's 10. Dean then flips over a 4, Aaron flips over a 9. That 9 will take a while to get back up to. Out on the board, we have a 1 and a 10. It's Nana and Weston's turn. Nana plays an 11 and then her 12. Gets rid of that pile. Now there's just a 1 out on the board. She then flips over an 11. The piles, or the decks, sorry. Nana has an 11. Aaron's turn now. She has a 9. Weston has a 6. And Dean has a 4. Aaron plays a 2, 3 from her bank, and then Dean's 4. Dean then flips over a 6. Shouldn't be too hard if you've got the right cards. It is Weston's turn. Weston plays a Skippo and then a 6 from his pile. Finally flips over a 5. Nana has an 11. Down in her bank is a 3 and a 9. Weston has a 12. Out on the board is still just 1 pile of a 6. Dean picks up 1 card to start off his turn. In his bank he has a 12. Plays a 7, 8, 9 from Aaron's pile. Aaron then flips over a Skippo. Asks Aaron to play the Skippo on the 10.
Sometimes you play those Skippos right, and it feels good. Sometimes you do not, and it hurts.
It really does, especially if it's in your deck, because you never know what could be under there. Dean played that card wrong. Played it as a 10, I believe. And then Aaron flips over a 2. If he played it as a 1 and then Aaron's 2, they could be still playing right now. It's Nana's turn. She makes no difference to the board. Just plays a Skippo into her bank to finish off her turn.
There's a lot of different strategies, but again, I like that Skippo in that bottom deck for your player to use.
It is true. Aaron doesn't make a difference. Still no piles out on the board. Weston plays a Skippo from his hand, then Nana's Skippo. Then he asks Nana to play her 3, then changes his mind, plays it from his hand and then his his bank, and then he plays a 5 from his pile.
According to Asher Stats, we are very close. 24 Slayers, 25 Mission. Again, we're counting down, so we're well underway.
This is a very tight game. This will be a best out of 3. So one game can still be comebackable.
Oh, that's tough to see.
It's now 22-25.
That is hard to watch.
Dean has a 3. No, a
2.
2.
He's got a 2 showing. He's going
he
to
plays
play
a
that
Skippo.
2.
Skippo then a 2. Flips over an 11.
Oh.
Now Aaron and Dean have 11s that they're trying to get rid of.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
And Nana.
It does.
3 11s in people's decks. Weston is the only one that isn't in the red zone. He has a 4.
I tell you what, it's been years of playing this game. I don't know if I've ever seen the trifecta that I'm seeing now, let alone potentially if West can show an 11. That would be something to see.
Nana plays a 7. After a long wait, an 8, 9 from her bank.
She's climbing that
She
number
might be able to get her 11 out, and then plays a
does.
10, 11 from her pile.
Wow, good play.
Flips over a 5.
Oh my goodness.
Plays it on the 4.
They take
Flips over a 2.
another. Oh. Just like that, it comes to a halt.
Plays a 3.
Oh, not
Plays
quite.
a 3, and then Weston's 4. Weston flips over a 6, and then asks him to play it on the 5.
And with that card, they tie things up at 21.
Very, very, well, very, very close game.
Again, these stats are brought to you by Asher from Asher Stuff. Make sure you check out his channel for all the great videos. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all the latest and greatest.
She's never left her hand from it.
Hasn't left my hand.
So,
Brandon,
at the table, the discussion at the table, what's happening is
No, it didn't.
Erin laid down a card,
We can go to the
but
reset
her
now.
hand never left the card. Therefore, she still has the ability to pick it up. We play by the rule of a card laid is a card played.
And I don't think that card was laid.
It was not. We went back to the replay, and her finger never left the card. But she lays it anyway, so no harm, no foul.
Skipbo's a 5, then Weston's 6.
They take
from
the
his
first lead of the
deck.
game with that one.
Weston plays a Skipbo, and then Nana's.
Wow.
I will say, Paul's game. Nana almost played her 8 without Weston asking her to do that. There was no, Weston didn't say anything. Nana just almost reached out, but Weston played his 8 before he saw Nana doing that.
In light of what we've learned about Ohio State.
And for those of you at home,
It's really questionable.
those of you at home, that we call table talk, which is not allowed. If a team is caught talking at the table, it is a 2-card penalty to their main stack. Wes is asking for the score, but he needs to focus on the game.
That is very true. It can be hard to stay focused on the game when there is so much action happening around. That as not much right now, so this should be a pretty easy game.
Getting rid of one of those 11s, that's good for the Slayers.
Are you kidding?
Then flips over another one. That is tough.
Asher Stats says there's a 2% chance of that happening, and it happened. I think they say that's about a 1 in a million chance. But you know what they say, Levi?
What did they say?
So you're telling me there's a chance. That's a Dumb and Dumber quote for any of you that might not know the movie.
All-time movie.
It is one of the greats.
And plays a 1, and then Weston's 2 from his pile. Weston then flips over a 5.
The fans are asking for a score, so we'll give an update from Asher Stats. It is 20 Slayers, 16 Mission Unstoppable.
Mission taking quite the commanding lead over the past couple of plays. And Slayers just stumped on those 11s.
Those 11s are really, really holding them back.
It can be also hard when not many cards and piles in the middle are going very high into the red zone. But Aaron still finds a way to get rid of Dean's 11.
I tell you what, Levi, if that would have been an 11 that Dean flipped over, it would have been devastating.
Aaron tries to get the lead. There's a switch on the back, like top right.
West with some aggressive play that moves. Sorry, we've got cameraman that's first time on the job. So any of you that got a little motion sickness from that, we apologize. All right.
There we go. He's found a way to get the light on.
Found a way. Oh, and there we are, a little behind the scenes in table view.
Out on the board, we have a 1 and double 2s.
We got a nice little action cam. You can see in the players' faces from this angle the amount of stress that they're wearing during this game.
There's the Gary Humphrey himself, the retired, the former professional Skipbo player.
The Ohio State D1 player.
Who is now on the camera.
On the camera, in the background, you see two good-looking gentlemen. I tell you what, that angle there, not too bad.
Slayers then take the ball for their turn.
I tell you what, Levi, if I was on the Slayers team, seeing a lot of blue on the table does not look promising for the 11.
It is tough. We have a lot of very low cards on the board and a lot of players in the green zone. Weston plays discards to finish his turn.
I tell you what, if anybody has a 3, now would be a good time to play it. And
Dean plays a 3.
Takes advantage of it.
Plays a Skipbo has a 4, a 5 from his hand, and a 6 from his pile.
Not only does
Flips
he
over a 1.
block him.
That was tough. Flipping over a 1 when everything is pretty low is tough.
Some good defensive play by Mission Unstoppable, hitting that 11 to block the Slayers. But Aaron closes that out to open up a spot to play Dean's 1.
Dean then flips over a 5.
That's it for me. You're done?
Aaron cannot play anymore. It's then Weston's turn. Only one change to the board since that pile going up. And then Weston switches it up, plays a 3, decides to play a 4 from his hand. Nana then plays her 5, flips over a 10. Weston plays a 7, then Nana's 8, his 9, and then Nana's 10.
Wow. I tell you what, was he raised in a barn because the door was left open?
What a line.
He knew it the minute he played it.
Could hear the frustration
Yep. And
as he realized.
left the door open for 2 cards to be played by the Slayers. And that is tough to see.
Three, 4, 5 from Dean.
5, which, according to Asher Stats, ties it up, and they
Oh,
take
Dean
the
is going on
lead.
a roll, and he flips over
And he
a
flips a
9.
9.
Wow.
You can hear the excitement from the table.
Flips over a 10. Oh,
Flips
wow.
a 10.
Oh, you could see the dancing, the happiness from the Slayers in that play.
The Slayers take a lead, 11-14. All right, we got a new angle here. A little look inside the box at 2 good-looking gentlemen. So on the camera, you're seeing not only the table, the players, but inside the box.
Erin draws her cards to start her turn. She has a 1 to get rid of. Plays an 11, 12 from her hand to clear space. Then plays her 1 from her deck.
Oh.
Flips over a 2. Then flips over a Skipbo.
And it keeps going.
This is where it's difficult. You got to figure out where you're going to play this. You don't know what's underneath. We
No.
said at the beginning of the game, it's one of the tougher cards to have mid-game.
It is, but the other pieces, table awareness is huge. Because what you don't want to do is leave that door open for your competition.
It is true. Aaron then flipped over a 9.
Card laid as a card played.
Yep.
That's the rule. I think Erin's realizing what she's just done.
I have. I did realize.
And Wes
Wes
sees it.
gets his card out, and then flips over another 5. Plays a 3. Skipbo's a 4, and then is 5 from his deck. Again, flips over a 7.
Oh, uses her cards down there to take advantage of that 5.
Flips over a 10. That's in the red zone. We're yet to cross that threshold. Plays a 3. Pondering on what cards to play.
All right, passes play over to Dean, who's in the middle of a project.
Dean starts his turn. Wait, Wes, is that yours?
What's the score?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Keep playing. They're asking for the score.
Can the commentator
For the viewers, the score is
Should I? Do you want me to?
versus 11.
I'm happy for Nana to help them lie in the background.
Stop. It's 11.
All right, stats just in from Asher Stats. Slayers at 8. Mission Unstoppable at
What's he doing? Jonah.
11.
Not in the house.
Oh, what is it?
Dean flips over a 9
Two
to match.
nines.
Aaron's 9. That is tough.
That's happened numerous times this game.
They are
Teammates
struggling
showing the same card.
with it in a 4-point deficit, which is tough when it's running this low. Just to remind everyone, this game could actually not be the decider. There's 2 more games to be played. This is just the beginning of quite the matchup and quite the series. Dean questioning whether or not to discard the 9, which he ends up doing. Hands the ball over to Nana. Oh, Dean has fumbled the ball. Dean has fumbled the ball so much. He missed the Aaron's 8.
This is
That's just
How did I do that?
those of
I
you that
can't
didn't
believe-
know,
No, I don't.
I can't believe
partner
he's
had
done
an
that.
8.
No, I didn't win. I did very. Daddy did not win.
If you could hear Asher in the background, he's saying, "You winning, Daddy," and he is
He is
right.
definitely.
They are
he
up
is.
7 to 11.
Oh wow. Never mind. Sorry, people. I've been saying the wrong scores. These Slayers are actually up in this game somehow, even after the abysmal
Dean goes
cards
out
that they've
of
been
his
flipping.
Deck. She plays a 7.
This game is
She plays
getting
an 8 and her
pretty
9.
tense.
And stops.
Did you not?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She tried to pick up a card and he went.
No.
We need a review. I'm going to review this. I'm going to review this.
Come on. Were they this bad at OSU?
Yes.
No.
So, Dean, if you can hear him in the background, is talking about the Ohio State Skippo team and the challenges that they faced back in the day.
Me and Brandon are going to pause the game and we are going to review this play. We will be right back, people. No playing allowed. We are going to review this. We'll be right back.
Waiting patiently for you to call. Pretty sure the phone may never ring. Or maybe you'll just hear me when I sing. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can. Oh, 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 oh. What I'm trying to convey. Oh, 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 oh. I love you in the way you can.
We are back, and Brandon will announce the play.
So after reviewing the previous play, there was a potential challenge flag thrown by Wes on Table Talk, and it was not seen. It was a comment made by Nana that Dean nodded his head to.
We are going to get back into this
If you see little nuggets of love flying out there, those are just Hershey kisses coming out from the fans.
We're getting back to the seriousness.
I am done. Dad.
Where's the cards at?
It's supposed to be the commentator shuffling because we don't have a neutral
They
card.
have too much technical. I've been over there. It's crazy.
You don't have shuffle. Okay, let's have some.
Yeah,
of
let's
each
have
team
some from
shuffle.
each
team.
I'll leave them.
All right, everybody, this is exciting. You might get to see the Nana Shuffle in action. The Nana Shuffle.
Wait, 1 second.
Counting cards, counting cards. You're going to see some magic coming back from Mission Unstoppable. Let's get some close-in action here of the Nano Shuffle in action. What you guys don't see close is she knows what cards are going where and knows where to put them.
Make sure there's no questionable.
It's the first game.
Everything is being videoed.
How about Dean's shuffling? Have you videoed Dean's shuffling?
Yep. But no one wants to see that.
Exactly.
Bring the whole unplug.
Okay, now do them all together.
Do you want to help Ellie start to get her channels on?
What? No, I'm okay. I'll get one.
Everyone happy?
All right, we got a little break there in the action to reshuffle the main deck.
I'll take another one.
Play will go to Wes, who draws 4 cards, 5 cards.
Player 6. Man, player 7. Player 8.
Aaron,
Yeah.
they clean up that room all that by
Getting rid of some cards from the deck laid in front of Nana. Play goes over to Dean.
That looks amazing.
Thank you. It's not done yet. Or maybe
Dean
they-
draws 3 cards.
They did. They're just playing with the dinosaur.
Those of you who've never played Skipbo, Skipbo's play with a hand of 5 cards.
I've never played Skipbo.
Dean questioning what to do. Plays a 9 on the 8.
I think he thought that they had a 12. Opens the door for him to play some cards here.
He definitely fumbled that one.
That's gonna let him play a couple.
Nice.
It's a run, but it might not be long enough. They ran a 5K, but they didn't realize it's a marathon.
Oh, but.
The most disgusting thing you ever
she clears that pile, opening the way for her to play her one. According to Asher Stats, there's 2 cards left. This is their final card, and they show an 11. I tell you what, they've showed quite a few 11s in their stacks. Can he build it up to 11, folks? That's what's going through his mind right now. Does he have the cards? He's going to try.
He is going on quite the roll right now.
No. And with that card played, they win the game.
They win the first round. Wow. What a game.
All right.
We will head over to the post-game interviews to see what they have to say after that game.
We'll just keep going.
This is a best 2 out of 3. They're going to shuffle. As they shuffle, we'll encourage you to take a break, a little intermission here.
Thankful that you're always with me. Thankful that you always get me. Thankful that you let me be.
Sorry, we won't head to the post-game interview. We will just, after this, intermission, we will head right into it.
My mind, you ain't even gotta try. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Take you on a ride, let me make you feel alright. Rock like a little boat, she nice in the fall, and she like when I no. Said she dig my daddy jeans, she gon' be my baddie queen. Baby, won't you put your phone on? This is confidential. How we keep it so simple. Moving to the tempo, yeah. Moving to the tempo. Moving to the tempo. Moving to the tempo. Moving to the tempo. Moving to the tempo.
Starting.
listen to my grandpop's uke. You know I never got to hear him play, but he'd be glad to see it put to use. I wonder if he hears these strings. I wonder if he hears these tunes. You know Nan is lovely as can be. You sure know how to pick a view. Oh, 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 oh. Man, it's such a perfect day. He wouldn't want it any other way. He'd be sipping on some sweet iced tea and probably thinking of a new story. The more I get to know your girl, the more I get she misses you. But she would never change her mind. She'd carry it again for you. I woke up thankful today, thankful for rain, thankful for the good vibes flowing in my veins, thankful for peace in the air that I breathe, thankful God smiles when he sees you and me. I woke up thankful today, thankful for rain, thankful for the good vibes flowing in my veins, thankful.
Welcome back to the Skipbo Finals. If you're just joining us, we have the Slayers taking on the Mission Unstoppable. The Slayers have taken on the lead in the best out of three, heading to have taken the lead into the best of three. Into the best of three, they've taken the lead.
This could be it if they can close this one out here. We got two very similar plays to open things up here. Slayers go ahead and get one out of their deck, two out of their deck, three out of their deck.
They are flying here early in the game.
Door was left open, and they walk through it to get within one.
That was a very tight game that we just watched. I recommend if you're joining us and you didn't see it, you should go back and watch that game. It was crazy.
It was one of the longer games we had. There's a lot of very similar numbers between teammates, which makes it difficult to play. But they worked way through it. Slayers coming out on top.
Slayers did play, I think, one of their best games yet in the tournament.
Even though there was that moment where they were challenged, flag was thrown about table talk. But again, it was reviewed on slow motion and zoomed in to see what happened. And there was no table talk involved.
That's so cool that we could review it. Dean plays Aaron's one, and then she flips over another one.
As a team, though, you like to see the 12-1 combo. Makes it nice. Anything consecutive in piles makes it nice as teammates.
Yes.
hands on my waist.
We should have walk-ins as well.
We could do game 3 tomorrow if it goes that far.
Yeah, that's good. Just letting everyone know, if the Slayers take this one home, this game, that is it. They are the champions of the Skipbo tournament. But if Mission Unstoppable can get a win here, they will force the game 3, which we will be playing tomorrow. So make sure you guys have that in your schedule. Tomorrow night, we will be playing a game 3 if it comes to that.
I'll tell you what, though, Levi. This has been an exciting 3 days of Skipbo.
It has.
We started off playing some cards pretty quick from our piles, but those red cards have really slowed the game down. That's okay. It gives the players a chance to think.
Dean getting some cards out of his hand. But he does have that 12, which is very hard for him. But if he could get that 12 out, Erin has a 1 that she could play straight after. The Mission Unstoppable take the reins. Plays a Skipbo as an 8, 9, and then Weston's 10. Weston flips over an 11, and then has a 9.
With that play, Levi, it's stats coming to you from Asher's stats. Score is 25-25 with those 2 cards played by Mission Unstoppable.
And I'm trying to get that pile up to an 8, but does not have the 8. Erin has
Slayers take the lead.
24-25.
Tell you what, you got to call out good sportsmanship when you see it. Nice job, Mission Unstoppable, for supporting the players. Fair gameplay.
Erin plays a 6 and then her 7. She then flips over a 3. She is leaving Dean's Skipbo yet
she
then
plays
to
it there.
use.
Smart play. Good gameplay there to show. Ooh. Very similar situation they were in last time, showing a 12-1. Now it's an 11-1, which is a little bit more difficult to play, but they do it anyway.
They are keeping that lead strong.
And the lead gets stronger as they circle around the block to pull another one. You hate to see that, though.
What did I do?
No, he's.
LeBron action.
LeBron action.
Shut the blinds and go back down for an hour or 2. Oh, all I wanna do is sit right here in my room.
Weston taking a very long time to decide what to discard. Making no changes to the board.
He drew 4 cards, but man, they just did not show up the way he wanted them.
That was a very unfortunate draw, it seems. He has a 9. All they need is an 8, and they can get that 9 out. And then Nana's 10.
Oh my, we've forgotten how to count.
Wow.
It could be the glasses once again, folks. Those glasses have been his demise, but he continues to wear them.
He was going to make sure his partner saw that he had an 11, which would do what?
Oh, are we throwing a challenge flag?
That's a challenge. It's not a challenge.
if it's clear to everyone, I have an 11.
He does have an 11. We knew before you put it there.
Nana finally picking up that 8 for them. And Weston played his 9 and Nana's 10.
Tell you what, folks, we'll zoom in on this table because the action is getting intense. I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! That
was wow.
That was a lot of cards played before that got turned over.
That would have been devastating if it was already played.
She gets to draw 5 more, but that could have been bad.
And getting some cards out. Flips over a 5 after playing her 7. There's a 4, a Skipbo is a 4, sorry, and then her 5. They are getting cards out fast.
I tell you what, they are gaining ground quickly on the Slayers.
They
the score is 18. Slayers 20 Mission. Thank you to Asher Stats for keeping us honest on what's going on in the game. And the realization that cards were missed.
Oh wow. Nana had an 8 in her bank and she did not play it even though there was a 7 out on the board. Wow. Wow. That would have made that lead even closer to 1918.
That would have got them within 1.
Within 1 point.
But
that
can the
was
Slayers stop them?
A generational sell from Nana.
Or is the Slayers opening the door?
The Slayers opened the door. Wide open. Okay, that's true. So they already had an 8.
Gets them within 1.
And said Weston plays his 9.
And they're tied
flips over
up.
a 6.
They take the lead.
They take the lead.
They take a commanding lead.
Weston finally. Oh wow.
The Nana shuffle comes in.
Weston flips over a 3.
Oh my gosh, they're going strong.
They are going very fast.
According to Asher Stats, that was 7 cards played on that run.
That was tough. That was really tough.
That was a 7-card run, everybody.
Oh, and it's still going.
It's not
It
done
is
yet.
still going. Will he get a second hand now? For all the viewers at home, if you get rid of all 5 of your cards without discarding, you get another hand of 5 cards.
He blocked him, but left the door open.
But if I didn't, I could have played both. Right. So I blocked.
Maybe a foul on the play. A physical foul.
I'll tell you what, Levi, as a player, when your partner doesn't immediately have you play that card from your deck, it makes you nervous.
It does. Oh.
It is such a game of focus. And their run of 3 stops there.
It looked like they were going to be going for a while, but they got stopped.
Still down by 2. They were hoping to come all the way back, but they got close.
Nana thinking of what to do. Plays a 4, 5. Weston
Blocks
6.
him with that 6
and then
and
Weston
takes the 7.
Weston flips over a 10. Matching Dean's 10. Nana plays an 8-9. Weston's 10.
And West is out of cards.
Is out of cards.
And
Nana
she
plays an
takes
11.
5
She
more.
takes 5 more. They are going on quite the run right now.
Oh my god.
12.
Clears the deck.
There's a 1, 2.
Gets him within
Wow.
10 cards.
There's a 9. Wow. This is
and
flipped
shows a
over a
Skipbo.
Skippo.
Yes.
They got 9 cards left, folks. They're in the home stretch here.
There's a Skippo.
Nice.
Plays that
Oh,
Skippo
wow, played it
perfectly.
perfect.
Opens
Played it
up
any
for a
better.
1.
Oh, wow. Another
tell you what.
Skippo flips.
They say the Nana Shuffle's a myth, but it is real, folks. I'm watching it in action. The debate of when do you play that Skippo? She played it as a 5 and played it correctly.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes. Let's go, Nana.
We got you some live action,
Wow.
Mike, from the, and she blocks the 10. Oh, and she gets a 3.
Wow, plays it perfectly
They're
again.
within 2 cards now, folks.
Okay.
They're within 2 cards now, folks.
Oh, Aaron.
According to Asher.
1,
According to Asher.
2,
the
3.
She's still going.
4. Oh, wow.
This is wild.
Nana is playing some of the best Skippo I think she has ever played. Five, 6.
This is what is. I am on board.
What is
With
going
that
to
6,
happen?
she blocks the Slayers from playing.
The Dean
That
Shuffle.
was-
The Dean Shuffle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This is getting intense,
this
folks.
is getting quite intense. The Slayers need quite the run to get back into this game. They are in a very, very big deficit.
Your back hurting carrying him everywhere?
I'll tell you what, Nana just nicknamed Wes Backpack because she threw him on his back.
Wow.
But the Slayers aren't giving up. They're still
are
fighting.
Still fighting.
They still
Staying
fight.
alive as much as possible.
Short run.
They're doing short runs. It's a tortoise versus hare situation here.
And as we all know, the tortoise does win in the end.
The tortoise does win,
This,
but they could be rewriting the story here as we speak.
they claim the Cinderella story. It might just be on hold after this game.
The Slayers have been calling themselves Cinderella, but has the clock struck midnight?
Keep in mind, this will not be the last game. If the Slayers win this, which it seems like it will be very tough, 8, 9, oh wow.
And that could be
This
the
could
game,
be the
depending on
game.
what shows up.
What is it? A 9.
It's a 9.
That will be tough to get to.
The
We have
Slayers,
passed that.
a collective breath has been taken by the Slayers. There it is.
Keep in mind, this is, if the Slayers win, I will say this again, if the Slayers win, they will win the whole tournament. But if the Mission Unstoppable win, this will be headed into a Game 3.
All right, play goes over to Dean. Let's see if they can battle back from a 14-1 deficit, which would be a Cinderella story. Based on the slow play, it doesn't appear he got the cards that he wants.
3.
Yeah, we're doing 1.
That was a 4, sorry. 6. Short runs, as they said themselves. Now, oh,
This might be one of their longer runs they've had of the night.
it might. Oh, but Aaron flips over. I think we should let it slide because there was.
And Glasses sees it. Glasses sees it. That.
Oh wow! Now they both.
They're my lucky
This
glasses.
is
My
tough.
luck is better than
What?
skill.
Oh.
The comment was made luck is better than skill. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Mission Unstoppable had some pretty lucky hands there.
One, two.
His goal at this point is to try to get through that hand so we can get another 5 cards.
And or block.
But I don't know that it's going to
He
happen.
cannot.
He was missing that 9. That's what he was missing.
Needed the 9.
Did Nana get the card she needs? All she needs 7, 8, 9.
Does not seem like she does.
So for those of you wondering what she's doing building on those other decks, part of the strategy is to build up more options for yourself, but also to get rid of cards in your hand so you can draw more on that next turn.
4. Very slow play. And she puts down a Skippo.
That's always good as a partner to see. On Wes's next turn, he'll draw 3 cards.
Yes.
So 3 opportunities to score.
Hopefully a good chance to get the W.
Did Erin get what she needs?
Could this be the Cinderella story?
It appears that she might have gotten something that's going to help with the block and play. She did.
Yes.
She got that 9 that she needed to bring it 9-1. 8-1, just like that. We keep ticking down that score. They've got themselves a real run here, folks.
7-1.
And
oh,
it stops,
it stops
there.
I will be right back.
All right, Wes takes his turn, draws his 3 cards, and anxiously plays them, which means he is going to play a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9 to win the game. 7-0. Mission Unstoppable takes it 1-1.
Looks like we will be heading into a game 3.
We will be seeing you all tomorrow for the 3rd game.
But we will head into a post-game interview.
Magnetic and irreplaceable. Picture perfect, photogenic, douse diminished. Yes, I'm finished. Acting like nobody on my back. Girl, you told me that I'ma keep you steady on your path. So I'm knowing that you down. Keeping it simple around you. I can't believe that I found you. You were the piece I was missing, no reason for living. You're picking me up from the ground. Oh, I'm thankful that you're mine. I'm so blessed you're by my side. Yeah, yeah. You've been making me crazy. The way my heart has been racing.
All right, folks, I'm here with Mission Unstoppable, who took the 2nd game, pushing it to 3 games, to a 3rd day of tournament play. How'd you feel that 2nd game?
I just like to thank the cards. Those I don't know what about them, but they just kept coming up and coming our way and not the other team's way. So I'm thankful for those cards.
Now, I'll say this. There was a run that you all took that was about an 8-card run. How'd you feel during that 8-card run?
That was so exciting. And I tell you, this whole competition, this whole final here is so exciting to come down to, tie 1-1, 3rd game to come up with a winner. It's exciting. Whoever wins, it's going to be a great competition.
Now, I will say there is this myth out there called the Nana Shuffle. Any comments about the Nana Shuffle?
It doesn't exist. And so everybody can just wipe that off the board. So.
Okay, fake news is what we're hearing. Even though the drones we believe might be fake news, it's still out there. So I don't know it's gone yet, Nana, but we'll see. So thank you, Mission Unstoppable. We'll see you tomorrow for the championship game. Congrats. Let's go ahead and get the losers up here. I mean the Slayers.
Hey.
Sorry.
Last I checked, it's 1-1.
All right, it is 1-1.
Yeah.
So Cinderella, it's 1-1. You're starting to feel the nerves. Dean, there's a lot of comments out there from online about the glasses. Like, are they hindering your play?
Yeah, listen, I've been wearing these glasses since I was a kid because where I grew up, we didn't have roofs and houses, so we had to play Skipbo outside in the sun, blazing hot sun in Australia. And so I grew up wearing sunglasses to play Skipbo, and I'm not going to stop now. Look how far they brought me. Got us into the final. We're at 1-1. Couldn't be happier to be here.
Yeah. So Dean commented on the glasses. As a partner, do you have concerns about the glasses?
I have had concerns about the glasses, but I will say we've had some incredible games with the glasses on. He's really pulled through, so I do not object to them anymore. I think they are suiting him well.
All right. Any comments before you go into the championship game tomorrow?
I think when it's all said and done, you're going to see that these glasses fit me like a glass slipper.
All right. You guys heard it here first. Glass slipper, Cinderella story. Will they be dancing tomorrow night after the championship game? Thank you all for tuning in. With that, have a great night.
Found a crack and looked inside, what would they say? Voices telling you to stay this way. Why don't you just take a break and contemplate if this is fake? And be honest with yourself, with yourself. Be honest with yourself, with yourself. Do you really wanna follow what they say? Is that pressure leaving diamonds in your head? As you look up at the stars, how they never cease to shine. Let them all remind you that your light is brighter if you're just be honest with yourself, with yourself. Be honest with yourself, with yourself. One day I know I'ma wake up and see the kingdom gate. No recollection of sorrow, no more pain on my face. My mom and dad will be waiting, and all my siblings too, including my older brother. We never So until that day, I'm chilling, living like it's okay, spreading this love.